Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Pez. Not sick this time. I got a pretty exciting tutorial for y'all. I got the lucille or lucille. I don't really know what his name is, but yeah, we got the lucille tutorial today. I swear I'm gonna be saying this wrong all video. But for real, let's dive right into this. This is a super easy tutorial. Pretty much I'm gonna be going into depth on like his ad libs and really just like the process of making the preset for his vocals and all that. And yeah, for the most part, his vocals are pretty simple. It's just like the normal alternative rock style of just, you know, punching in. And yeah, his preset's pretty simple right here. This is kind of just, you know, my version of whatever his preset is. Obviously we're starting off hard with auto-tune. I'm going pretty heavy, at least on this song, because this is his song Paranoia. And this man's vocal range is insane, bro. I cannot sing like this dude, bro. And then we got limiter. Once again, I don't really get a lot of background noise, so if you get a lot of background noise, I would turn this up. And then we got compressor. I actually have two compressors on this one compressor and then one multi-band compressor. This is the multi-band compressor. It's just pretty simple multi-band compression. There's too many knobs on here. I know y'all don't want to listen to me yap about what these knobs do, but just know it compresses it. And then we got an EQ, boosting some high air and stuff. Pretty nice, cutting out the low end. Pretty simple EQ. Nothing really much to it. Sound guardizer. We got fresh air on here. It's a pretty usual preset for me, you know, fresh air, sound guardizer, EQ, compressor, just normal preset. But yeah, fresh air, super goated. Use this on like, if you're making any type of music where you want your vocals to be very present, bro, use fresh air. This is like the best plugin to make your vocals just pop. Maximus, this is just a de-esser, my normal de-esser. I actually don't use any of these stock FL plugins, but for the sake of like, you know, y'all being able to easily access this preset and everything, I will be using like all stock plugins. If y'all want like a more in-depth tutorial on like how to use, you know, fancier plugins, I know y'all don't want that bullshit. All right, fruity limiter. This is just adding a little bit of saturation. I don't know, when I was recording, I just felt like it needed a little bit of a raise, but without like, you know, making it too crazy loud. That's also the reason I'm taking off a little bit of volume right here. Cut a little bit of that saturation out. And then yeah, this like actually sounds like but you know, it's fine. It's you know, I'm nowhere near as talented as the people y'all want me to sound like, but you know, it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and play this little segment right here. This is the beginning of the song.
Oh God, I feel I'm way too involved. I'll put it all on the line. I'll be away to your call. Said this shit a million times. Guess you don't listen at all. I'll take a shot from your gun and blow my brains on the walls. I might just lose it for you, baby.
Song is so fire, by the way. The ad libs on this song are pretty easy. He uses like the most like he uses the same ad lib preset ish on like most of his songs. But yeah, this preset is super simple. It's literally just a low pass filter or high pass, whatever the fuck you call this. Yeah, low pass EQ, cutting out some of like the high end and stuff, and then high pass filter cutting out, you know, all the low end. And yeah, we got another one of those, just you know, not crazy cutting off all of them, but cutting off a lot of those frequencies. The reason I have it rounded right here is just so that it's not completely cutting out all of the high frequencies, because you still kind of want them there, you know, adding a little bit of presence, but you just don't want a crazy amount of them. And then we got a chorus. This is like adding that like vibrato feel to it, making it like shake and kind of giving it like that underwater effect. Flangus right here is doing like pretty much the same exact thing. It's just adding more like depth and more like, really the only way I can explain it to y'all that y'all would understand is like that underwater effect. So yeah, other than that, this ad lib preset's just simple, just de-esser, sound guardizer, EQ, compressor, all that good stuff. And usually on ad libs, this is just a me thing. I don't know if like a lot of other people do this. Sometimes I'll hear other people do this, but I like to add a little bit more like auto-tune on my ad libs than I do on my main vocal. I don't know, it just sounds good, sounds cool. Yeah, you could do that if you want. You don't have to, but me personally, that's just like a me thing. I like doing that, you know, just got to be different. But yeah, this is just pretty simple. What I would recommend you do with these type of ad-libs is you kind of hear his ad-libs have more depth than just the chorus effect, and that's because he's harmonizing with his ad-libs. At least that's what I think, but I think most of the time he's harmonizing the ad-libs. So if you want to record like multiple layers of your ad-libs, so if you want to do like I know this is like the high and then the low and then the mid, or you just want to do all the same type of vocal but just pan different, or you know, you just want to stack them on top of each other, you know, do whatever. But I'm like 90% sure he's adding like harmonies to his ad-libs, which is fire. It's not like a completely unknown thing. I've done that a couple times. Yeah, I'll also add this other preset, which I'm not gonna show y'all how it sounds, because in this particular song there's like a couple parts where he yells and it has like a little bit of distortion on it. I have 2 parents and I live at home, so I cannot scream right now. That would be very mean. I'll go ahead and slide y'all that too. I'm also gonna put my master preset that I usually use in there, and yeah, that's about it. If y'all want some more videos about, you know, stuff like this, just comment who y'all want me to do, and you know, I'll try my best. I'll slide y'all some free presets, and yeah, happy recording. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I hope you learned something in this video. So yeah, peace.
Oh my god, OMG, why this bitch so sucker feel like she on fucking LSD. Bitch, XND, bitch, I keep her AUG. 88 motherfucking scope, I got it, AWP.